Gambukaan mo ko kaya sa
Kini guys. Madunggan ko ninyo.
Yes, sir.
Sige.
Yes, sir.
Kasi ito nag-stop gain na sa price expectation, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Continue ta para matapos early. So next is, so earlier, okay na itong price expectation.
Ako muna mga yun. Kung gina-release is kampanya ito, yung bid pa na matawag ako.
So sige, so okay na to ha, price expectation. Ngayon na nag-end ta itong question na ano, what will happen to your demand today if you're expecting that the price of gasoline will drop in next week. So, sa answer niyo ganiha? Increase or decrease?
Decrease. Decrease.
That's correct, decrease. So, let's proceed sa income expectation. So, if you're expecting that your income will increase by next month, so what will happen to your current demand? You're expecting that your income will increase by next month. So what's the tendency? Increase or decrease demand?
Increase. Mag-increase, sir.
Increase or decrease?
Increase.
Increase.
So the answer is depends on the on the individual or the customer.
Yes, po.
Itong mga gastador, of course, they're expecting that there would be an increase in their income by next month. Most probably, there would be an increase in their demand in the current situation. However, mas hindi naman kayo spender, kung mahiling mag-save, of course, wala lang impact. So there was an increase, there could be an increase in their income next week. However, wala impact sa current demand nila. Okay? So let's proceed sa ads and promotion. So what do you think is the impact of advertisements and promotions towards the demand of the product or services?
Increase. Magtaas.
Normally, increase din na. So, of course,
Increase.
advertising and promotion. So ano ba siya, for persuasion and attracting customer, increase the demand of certain goods or services.
Attracting more consumers.
That's correct. So pag may ads and promotion, I persuade the customers to purchase our services. So increase this, which means that promotion is directly proportional or directly related to the demand. So an increase in advertising and promotion meaning an increase in demand. Next one, time and occasion. Increase or decrease in demand? Time and occasion.
Time and occasion.
For example, na lang,
Increase.
of course, normally increase. For example, the demand for cake.
Increase, sir. Yes, po.
Demand for cake. Ay, hindi na lang cake. Christmas, na lang. Demand for Christmas decors.
Decor.
So December, increase or decrease?
Increase.
Of course, increase.
Increase.
Because Christmas season siya. So, increase in demand for Christmas decor. So, pag January siya, increase or decrease?
Decrease.
Yan lang the time allocation. So, proceed na sa demographic factors. So, what do you think are mga demographic factors niyan? What are demographic factors? Demographic factor, demographic profile. Can you cite some example? Kita na mga survey question here.
Ugma na is the day.
Demographic profile. So ano ba na siya?
Po.
Demographic profiles. Ano ba na sila?
About sa
May idea?
Ito yung man nakate.
Demographic.
population.
Population, pwede. However, when we say demographic, that is the characteristic of the population.
Yes, sir.
Kaya ako na lang magiging ng example, demographic profile na to, age, gender, religion,
Okay.
na ano yun ha? Tapos,
Yes po.
example ng demographic profile ha,
Religion,
age, religion, sex, gender,
age, income level,
income level. So those are the demographic factors.
occupation. Yes, sir.
For example, sa religion, yung product natin is pork. So, sa area na natin, Muslim. So,
Bawal
what do you think ang impact sa demand ng...
mag-decrease.
That's correct. So, that's how demographic factors affect the demand. So, ano naman, for example, yung mga so religion to proceed to sa age naman. What do you think?
Age.
Sa demand ng mga demand ng 20 years old sa infant milk.
Toys. Char. Milk.
So,
Decrease.
so decrease yun kay siyempre dili man sila maging ng infant milk. 20 years old naman na.
Yes, sir.
That's how demographic factors affect the factors of demand. Okay? So toys, mag-toys pa ang 20 years old daw.
No po. Really.
Sir, wang niyo na. Okay, so let's proceed. Next is the government. So, government, laws and regulations and ordinances of the government. So, how does it affect the demand? Example na lang. The demand for for example, di ba?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes,
Charot.
di ba? Or for example na lang sa train law. Train law is actually, gusto ni train law is to increase the prices of the goods such as mga liquors and yung may mga sugar na purpose daw ni train law is to promote a healthier Philippines. So taasan daw nila ang tax para healthy ang Philippines. Para dili daw
Pangit. Doon ka kay nanay tulog. Wala yan pangit.
Okay, sige wait lang ha. Usually ang ni government, especially yung mga law, man gid na regulations and prohibitions. For example, sa drugs, gibawal man ang pagbaligya og drugs. Of course, the demand of drugs will decrease. So depende na kung patago ang ilang transaksyon. So for example, there is a Jensen, gibawal ang smoking. So what will happen sa demand ng demand ng cigarette?
Decrease. Mag-decrease.
How government
Dagdagan ang tax.
affects the demand. So now that karananan mo yung idea sa mga factors affecting the demand of the products and services, pwede natin mag-proceed and determining or solving the equation for the demand. Okay? Or na may question about question mo daan bago tayo proceed. Question?
Answer.
Kanang sir, asa na belong ka ng movement factors and shift factors?
Movement. Actually,
Wala na siya labot sa factors.
for example, ang movement is naga-move ang point sa demand equation. So pag may graph punta ma-present na ako sa inyo ba? Naga-change ang position sang certain point sa demand equation. Pag shifting naman naga-change ang demand curve. Sige lang later on mag-present ko graph sa inyo sa sa paint lang siguro mag-present ko.
Meron ka to si
There are there are factors. For
Ah.
example, si price, pag naga-change si price, movement ang effect niya. Pero there are factors here na naga-cause og shifting, meaning naga-change yun totally ang demand equation. So later on ma-discuss na to ng mga factors na sa pag may mga graphical representation na. Sige lang, later on, basta ma-present ko sa inyo. Mag-graph ta sa Paint. Okay, listen, mag-graph man ko, walay board. Okay, any other question? Di pa maguna ko sa inyo mas ma-explain kay walay board, lisod mag-graph. Any other question para mag-proceed na ta? Wala na?
None, sir.
Sige.
Wala.
Kung sinsa gitsa nag-question?
Sorry na.
So basta tandaan sa movement, nag-change ang points sa demand equation. Pag shifting naman, nag-change totally ang demand curve. Sita. So karin ang demand equation. So makita ninyo? Are you familiar with the equation? Y is equals to ax plus minus bx. Actually sige, isang cursor. Kita niyo yung cursor? Yan This is a sample demand equation.
Yes.
So, yan. Y equals to a plus minus bx. So actually, the equation na it is also the equation of the line formula. So actually, this is only not limited in demand estimation. Itong formula na ito, ginagamit rin ito siya for demand estimation and forecasting. So sa manually sa basic microeconomics ninyo mag-solve the demand equation and demand level. So sa example na so y is equals to a plus minus bx. So si y is the demand. Okay? Si a is the yung a is the y-intercept, that is constant na siya, always constant. B, that is the slope, meaning si b nag-determine niya ang level ni x. Si x is the independent variable. So, para mas maintindihan ninyo, for example, the demand equation for apple as determined by its price. So actually ning formula na lang ni siya, simple demand equation, dili pa siya multiple demand equation. So simple siya in a way na isa lang ang independent variable, which is the price usually. Price, and this is the y is the demand equation. However, we don't use this calculation. Usually ang y is designated by QD, meaning quantity demanded. Wait lang kasi naman to So example, QD, the demand for apple is 10 minus 2p. Yung si p, price yan yan yung question for example, demand equation for apple is determined by its price. Meaning si price lang yung factor na nag-a-affect kay demand. So si demand for apple is represented by QD sub A. Yan. So equals 10 minus 2p. So karing equation na for example sa exam, given ko na ni siya. What you need to do is to determine the demand. So for example, sample value prices for apples. For example, ang first na price 2 pesos, next is 5 pesos, and next one is 7 pesos. So how much apple would a customer purchase if ang price is 2 pesos lang given the demand equation? So ganyan. So what you need to do is substitute lang. So for example, at price na 2, QD, masundan ninyo?
Yes po.
Sundan lang ninyo. Nasa natong kurso. So sa price na 2 pesos, si QD, the demand for apple is equals to 10 minus 2. Yung P, substitute mo yung 2. That's 2 times 2, that's 4 equals 6 apples. Meaning sa price na 2 pesos, 6 apples yung mabili mo. Okay, nagets nyo? Nagets or nagets na lang? Or wala? Sundan? Ito si QD,
School kasi.
example, given ito always, kayang QDA is equals to 10 minus 2P. Pero dili na siya always ang itsura. So, vary na siya. So this is our demand equation. For example, naatay prices na 2 pesos, 5 pesos, 7 pesos. So at price na 2, pila ba, ang question is, at price of 2 pesos given the demand equation, pila ba ang mapalit nimo na apple? So kara, substitute nimo ang 2 pesos sa P. So you'll get, yan, Q is equals to 10 minus 2 times 2. That's 6 apples ang mapalit mo. So what if 5 pesos ang price? Sige, try nyo daw, kamusol. 5 pesos ang price, pila ka apple ang mapalit nimo? Bilang demand for apple? Try ninyo.
Wala na, sir.
Pila?
Wala na.
Oh, that's correct. Wala na. It's because 0. 0, di ba siya?
Pero,
0.
0, yan o. 10 minus 2 times 5, that's 10. So 10 minus 10,
5.
apple na. So wala na kami mapalit. Wala na may mamalit og apple pag 5 na ang presyo. Pero pag 2 ang presyo, na ay mamalit og 6 apple. Okay? So pag 7 pesos ang price, tatalapin. Negative. Negative.
Wala na magpalit.
Negative.
negative 4 na, sir.
Yan na lumalabas yung negative, di ba? So, nasundan ninyo? So, that's how we calculate
Yes po.
demand.
sir.
So, this is a simple demand equation lang. So, QD sub A. So, dili na siya always ano yung itsura ha. So, it differ. For example, demand for ano na, mango. So, QD sub M na eh. So, depende sa kuha. Is equals 5 minus 1P. So, hindi man nato ginabutang ang 1. So, P lang. So, it differs usually. And given yung prices, isolve ninyo ang level of demand. Actually, pwede na ninyo i-graph. Pwede na ninyo i-graph. So, sige lang. Later, mag-graph ta. Sample. Sige be, question mo be. Pas na mo wala naintindihan. Pas-pas ra kay ko. Question to question.
Pencil.
Ilang? Dali naman siya kay ano naman eh. Multiplication and addition lang man. Or subtraction. So actually, it's because, si price di ba ni siya oh? Usually kung multiple variable na ta, daghan ni siya, daghan haba kay na siya diri. Kari linear naman siya, simple linear, so dalawa lang ang factor. So always ni siya negative pag P diri. It's because inversely related si price of demand. So always na siya negative diri oh. Pag si price. Pero pag sa supply diri. Actually ay lisod kay ano ni i-lecture ang economics sa virtual kay walay board, lisod mag-graph. So wala may question, mo-proceed ta. Kana may clarify. Wait lang ha, mag-inom sa ulit tubig. Wala may question, mag-proceed ta. Okay na? Proceed ko ha, wala may feedback. So, kaya yan, multiple variable demand. So, di ba earlier we discussed about the factors affecting demand. So, dagan, di ba to price, number of customers, income, demographic factors, so on and so forth. So, dyan na yung lumalabas yung multiple variable demand. So, si demand is affected by too many factors. So yan, for example, sa example na the demand equation for Apple considering the following determinants of demand, price, income, and demographic factor. Earlier, kadere, demand for Apple is affected by price lang. So that's why short lang siya. This is simple demand equation. However, dire, haba na siya because daghan na factor na nag-affect kay demand. So, sa example na to, price, income, and demographic factor, which is age. So, yan. Usually sa research, ginagamit ito. This is what we call the multiple linear regression. So, if you're trying to determine a certain, you're trying to determine the factors affecting a certain variable. For example, you're trying to determine the factors affecting the GPA of a student. So, it could either be their cognitive, cognitive skills, their family background ba. So yun, dyan na ginagamit yung multiple variable demand equation. So here is example na to. So for example, the demand for Apple designated by QD sub A is equals to A. A is always constant yan. Minus BP. CB is the slope of P. CP is the price. So you should always na negative ang impact ni price kay QD. It's because si QD and price are negatively related with each other because an increase in price will result to a decrease in demand. Next is the CY. CY is, ang Y is designation ni ano yan, symbol for income, Y. C is the slope of the Y. Slope, yung say of slope, yung level, extent ba? For example, 3Y, meaning 3 times yung impact ni income kay demand. Ganun yun siya. So, actually ito, plus man ito, plus CY, meaning yung income directly related daw kay demand. Meaning, ang type of good na ito na income is, ano ito? Yung say directly related, normal or luxury good ito. Kasi pag inferior good ito, negative CY ito. Okay? Then, plus DF. So, D is the slope of F. F is, yun, designation natin for demographic factor which is H. So, ano ba yun? Explain. Does, ano ba? For example, does a 20 years old guy consumes more apple than a 30 years old guy? So, diyan mo malalaman pag nag-solve ng demand equation. So, yan. So, actually, hindi lang siya limited with 3 factors. Pwede po na nato idagdag 3 ang ibang factors. For example, yung taste preferences, ads and promotion. Pero however, hindi naman kailangan i-promote ang Apple. Kailangan naman ingon sa isa na seller, mas gwapo ning Apple na ako sa isa kay mas pula ni. So, hindi naman na hindi na kailangan og tawag sini market tawag sini mga ads and promotion si Apple. So, yan. Actually, that is multiple variable demand. So, gi-present ko lang sa inyo. However, dili ta mo pasolbo na kay basi mga liki inyong ulo. So, presentation lang ni. Ang try possible kong ipasolve sa inyo is yung simple linear lang, yung ganito lang. Actually, pwede na ito siya i-graph. However, sige, mag-try ta graph. Mag-open ko paint na lang sa paint. Wait lang paint. Wait lang mag-open sa kong paint.
Grabe naman ito si Kasi Jaton.
Hindi siya nag-schedule sila. Para makakuha itong mga working block. Low man.
Makita ninyo guys ang paint app ko.
Yes, sir.
Yan. Sige, mag-practice na graph. Actually,
Sa oras. Sa pinugit oras ko sa klase.
so wait lang mag-set up ta.
Ang iyang karon.
Siya nag-schedule sinabi. Plano sa iyo mga security. Exclusive meeting ng lahat. Tatluhon ta.
Ay. Sam. Magkato sa Lunes Meg. Okay. Martes ng tanong ta Martes. Mga Martes lang madam. Ano na siya unit? Max bro. Okay na sa inyo.
So, for example,
Hindi ko na bukan din banda. Dito sa may mga kanto.
i-graph natin yung ginawa kanina. Yung answeran God. Ano yung ba ninyo to? Nasundan ninyo to? Yung
Yes,
prices,
sir.
Yes, sir.
yung prices doon, 2 pesos. 2, 5, and 7, di ba? 2 pesos,
Yes po.
pesos, and
5 and 7.
5 and 7. Wait lang ha. Hirap naman mag-graph dito sa online. And yung ano natin, yung
Quantity demanded.
quantity demanded natin is, una-una is,
6.
6,
6-0.
0, tapos negative 4.
Negative 4.
4.
Ay, hirap nito kami negative. Dapat positive. Then, this is, kailangan yun, 2 pesos. Then, 5 yung next, no? Ano ba? 5.
5.
Yes po.
And
Tapos 7.
7.
sa demand natin kasi, six yun, no? 6.
6, 0, tapos negative 4.
Extend tayo dito kasi negative.
Ha? Ano sa negosyable. Okay pa ang paint ana madam no ba niya. Baro mo siya mo gani nga mura mong okay pa ang bilangin. Pagkita sa mga
Negative. Pila ganito? Negative 4. Yan.
Bala actually
4.
4.
ang paint natin medyo luma na tapos may konting dents. So that's why nga 5 ang atong price negotiable. Para ang negotiable price pwede ihampak dito sa paghilam mo sa unit.
So, sige, proceed ha. So, ganito mag-graph guys ha. So, ano lang, sample lang. So, sa price na pila ganito gaya na 2 pesos, pila ang demand? 6 apples. So,
6.
ibutangan nyo na daraw, tuldukan ninyo. Then, next is sa price na 5 pesos, pila ang demand? 0.
0.
Yan yun no, sa origin.
Yes po.
Sa gitna.
Sundan ninyo ang ano. Yan dyan. Sa may
Yes po.
origin mo yan. Kasi dito man ang 0. Ito man yung 0. So,
Yes
dapat,
po.
next is 7 and negative.
Negative 4.
Negative 4.
Sa taas yun. Then, i-connect lang ninyo. Yan.
Ano yan? Demand curve, sir.
Demand curve. Okay? Okay, so lagyan niyo designation letter D. That's your demand curve. The demand curve. So, yan. So, ganyan mag-graph. Okay? So, pwede yan siya mag-extend. Extend. Gusto nga straight lang. Pwede yan siya extend. Yan. Actually, dapat may arrow yan dyan. Arrow. 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 Okay? Sundan?
Yes po.
Example.
Sir.
Ay, may question?
Wala po.
However, sa concept ng demand, ito tinatawag na negative demand. So, theoretically, ganito yung graph niya. However, wala may negative na demand. So, for example, kita, pag positive naman na demand, positive lang tanan. So, ganito siya. So, usually, ganyan yung mukha ni curve. So, downward sloping siya. So, ganyan. So, dito. So, always nasa, always yun na nasa y-axis ang ano ha, ang price. So, dyan yan siya. Si quantity demanded.
Yes, sir.
Quantity demanded yan. Ganyan.
Sa X.
Oh, x-axis siya. So pag may makita ko
Sa
balik na,
baba.
automatic. So ito yung mga demand ninyo, certain level. Yung mga demand. So, dito yung prices. Yan. So, it depends na kung sa price. For example, dito
Nakoy example ano sir?
Wait lang ah.
I mean, na ako example na diri sir, pwede na ako picture yan, tapos ipasa na ako sa GC. Demand lang siya, sa demand lang.
Pwede. Actually, na itong gisend ko sa inyo na Philip, module last time, na dito. May example. Itong first na to na module,
Okay po.
na solving dito sample. Or pwede mo ma-share na sa mga classmate nimo ang ang book.
Ako naman, sir.
Surean lang nimo.
Marami ko.
So,
Okay po.
sige. By na lang, next meeting, mag-provide ko ni na solving para makita na to na positive ang demand. Data mo. Or pwede sad, wait lang ha. Magandang ako example. Tansya lang nato na puro siya positive. Ay, galing however, alas 10 naman. So,
Gani sir, ka talaga na kayo.
sige. I think dito na lang muna basig na may question na mo. Mag-continue na lang tabay next session. May question?
Wala na sir.
Sige. I think dito na lang. And good night. Bye-bye.
Wala, sir.
Yes sir. Thank you.
Tama. Tuyok na ang ulo ko, sir.
Wala na. Pwede na mag-leave.
Pwede na mag-leave. Pwede na.
Bye po.